Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time, we made it through Petal Meadows to get to Petalburg, where we met a weird Koopa, an old Koopa, weird blue dog-like character. I don't know what the one French character is supposed to be honest. Oh, he's supposed to be like one of those guys, like the badge people in Paper Mario. That's right, but I don't know what their species is called. But in any case, off screen, I did fight all of the enemies on the route, so this is what our current stats are looking like. I just wanted to point out because I did say I would be doing so off screen. You may think, oh, is there a star piece? There's not a star piece here. Talking to this little guy. Crud, I forgot to check my inventory. Because, yeah. You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you've come all the way here to Shwonk Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you'll suffer a terrible fate. By terrible, I mean awful. Memes? Potentially? Ah, you other coward, be gone. Terrible fate just makes me think of the whole Majora's Mask thing, which is like, just so overdone. What was that? Now you want to try? Sure. You're in for it now. And like a puzzle, pieces falling into place, we have a thwomp and a bow tie. Okay. 65th Super Fun Quick Quiz. Remember that the quiz in the first Paper Mario was the 64th quiz. So it's an intentional reference to that. 65 seems like such an arbitrary number, but it's actually a throwback to the original. Now, for the first question, what's in this place? Picklestone. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yep, it's the Picklestone. Wrong, 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 you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. On to question 2. What do 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fire Flower cost at the shop in Petalburg? 10 coins. Blithering meathead, you're wrong again. And when we're wrong and something wonderfully awful happened to you, will happen to you? I missed the punctuation on that. Or not the punctuation, the tense of that. Just one more wrong. Also, I've been meaning to talk about something, but we'll get to that when we get to the sewers. Not spoil it. I kind of spoiled it because I said sewers. Moving on, question 3. What's the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Koopa. Is that your real answer? It's actually Croup, by the way. I forgot to point that out. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So wrong it hurts. That's 3 wrongs. How awful for you. And back to the puzzle. Time for the pain game. We have to fight. Okay, I'll be nice. Beat these guys, I'll let you pass, but you can't possibly do it. Best of luck, fathead. Okay, so these are enemies that we're not actually supposed to see for quite some time, actually. Clefts. Like, just regular clefts. I don't think we are supposed to see them for quite a long time. Bogley Woods is actually chapter 2, by the way. That's a cleft. A rockhead jerk with spikes on his noggin. What a rocker. Hard head is major pain. Fire doesn't hurt it, but other types of items are usually effective. Okay, so that's why I wanted to check my inventory, because I couldn't remember if I had 3 power blocks or 2 power blocks. I had 3, so I can use one on these guys. Look at that experience. So if you have an extra power block and you can just go to Petalburg to buy one, to be honest, I would suggest fighting these guys because they give good EXP. Arg. Fine, whatever, you can pass, but I despise you. Thanks. Okay, something I've been meaning to talk about is I'm using a different computer to record this Let's Play than Animal Crossing, just because of hard drive space. Because my one hard drive on the other computer is kind of full, so I don't want both projects on the same computer. Because of write speeds and everything like that, it's complicated. But for some reason, my other computer refuses to record in 60 frames per second. So that's why this Let's Play is only in 30 Though also, I should point out that I think this game only runs at 30 FPS. I don't think it runs at 60 FPS from what I've read. I think it's 30, so it doesn't actually matter. You might recognize these guys, and you may also be getting serious deja vu. That's a Fuzzy, well hyper little guy, huh? Come back on the caffeine. This thing suck up your HP and use it to replenish your own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew, doesn't that just sound totally gross? The guard timing is pretty hard, as she says, so let's not even worry about it. Remember when I was like, oh, stock up on fire flowers? Yeah, they have 3 HP. Fire flowers always do 3 HP damage against non-fire weak or fire resistant enemies. Fuzzies don't resist fire, so we just got a roasted Fuzzy right here. I'm gonna actually not cut these because these battles are gonna be so short. That's actually a good item behind it. That basically is an HP drain. It'll drain 5 HP, I want to say. But that's a really good item. So if he drops that after the battle, that'll be really, like, impressive RNG right there. We want to level up FP a little bit because we actually have a section coming up where we kind of need FP. Specifically a boss fight, it helps have a good amount of FP. Okay, coins. And all enemies drop a lot of coins, but it's not really that necessary to pick up each one. So we got the Sunstone. We can evolve, I'm blanking on what you can evolve with a Sunstone. I'm not even kidding, I'm totally blanking out on what you can actually use a Sunstone for. Wow, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, so you may have also noticed that I'm running out of fire flowers. Because of the mystery, I didn't get as many fire flowers as I probably would have or should have. This area is pretty easy, don't worry. I've done this plenty of times without using fire flower. This is just the easy way, and the way I would recommend playing this level. Because we only have 1 fire flower left, we're going to save it for this area, the Moonstone. I actually know what to evolve with the Moonstone. You can evolve a Clefairy into a Clefable, and you can evolve a... oh, what is it? Jigglypuff into a Wigglytuff. And I think you can evolve a Skitty into a Delcatty, if I'm not mistaken, or is that a Happiness evolution? I can't remember. Sunstone, I flat out do not remember what the Sunstone is for in Pokemon. I have no clue. I don't... oh, shoot. No, that's a Firestone. So now we have something new. New York. Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers. If you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head. Yeah, another case where it's like, maybe another fire flower would have been a good idea. If you see an X prompt, check the audience first. Because sometimes they'll throw mushrooms at you, and frankly, you want the mushroom. There's this famous Let's Play line. I don't even know what Let's Play is from, but there's this famous Let's Play line about don't eat the mushrooms. Not in this game. You want the mushrooms. Also, Z goes back, by the way. Super rare. Defense 0. Even though it's a Fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Wow, again, Goombella is just very judgmental. That's kind of her shtick. Oof. Hey, ow, you chumps are tougher than you look, but I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him! So now we have to deal with a Fuzzy horde. Okay, ow. So Goombella's paralyzed, got some sort of static effect now. But these guys are not affected by it. You can't super guard, but it's useless because they do 1 damage. I missed the super guard there. So they actually have a lot more HP. I can't actually remember if you get the XP for actually defeating the Horde and the Gold Fuzzy, or if it's just 1. So I better actually guard Bella here, not super guard and taking chances because she could have gone down from that. And that's why the like static badge in Paper Mario is super broken. Actually, he'll probably take himself out next turn. I don't know if, yeah, how EXP works in this fight. That's one thing I don't remember. Okay, we got EXP for both, just for defeating the gold Fuzzy. Okay, good to know. Hey, we have 64 coins. You got me. Run away. Okay. We got the 2 stones, the 2 stone keys. Not the pickle stone, the 2 stone keys. Yeah, I knew that it wasn't actually pickle stone. I was just basically playing along. So let's use this. Hit this block to replenish all the HP of Mario and his partner. Doing this will also replenish all of Mario's FP. Cost a number of coins in the block. In later areas, it can cost up to like 20 coins, which is a lot. So keep that in mind. I will fight the 2 remaining Fuzzies in the fortress probably off screen if I remember. Though frankly we're over leveled as is because we did fight the Clefts. Which is an optional fight and we got like 20 star points. Which is actually something I've been meaning to talk about, that this game has a unique system that is not too common in RPGs. Where levels, okay, not levels, where EXP is not fixed per encounter. If you play a game like Final Fantasy, you will basically get the same EXP number regardless of how many times you fight the same enemy. As you level up in this game, enemies will give you less star points, fewer star points technically, if you want to be a grammatically correct grammar police. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you can actually speedrun this game pretty easily because of the EXP system. It's actually kind of broken, to be honest, because you can actually skip everything, and if you can beat the boss, you actually basically level up, which is actually a huge speedrun thing. I feel like we need a courage shell for something, but I don't know what in the story it's for. But I just remember you need a courage shell at some point to like give to someone. Frankly, that's a little bit too far out of my memory. Okay, there we go. All stocked up for the road. Fireflies and power blocks are your best bet at this point in the game. Also, do we still have that? 1 HP. I can live with 1 HP down. Excuse me. It's, Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak to you. I have to ask you something, and you can say no, but I'm going to throw it out there. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, and he never came back. I how Mario's head just kind of folds over when he's, like, doing that. I miss him, of course, I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. The truth is, I want to finish what Dad started, for his sake, for everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone says I'm a crybaby, a weakling, but if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. No, it'll be dangerous, but I don't want to go. Please, Mario. Nope. What? But why? Why can't I go? Well, if that's how you feel, I'm not I'm not giving up hope, though. Promise myself I wouldn't. So if you change your mind, Mario, let me know, okay? You're over there polishing my shell. Can't have an adventure with a dull shell. Okay. For real? No kidding? Thank you so much. You won't forget this. I just had to do the negative. Because you do get unique options. Okay, so he's basically Cooper. He is Cooper. So I'm not even gonna, like, give him the time of day for this tutorial. The one difference is you can actually hold the shell in place, which I don't think you could do with Cooper. You typically need a bomb bat to do stuff like that. In this game, you do get a bomb, I will spoil that much. So a lot of your actions are sort of interchangeable. Yeah, Koops is basically Cooper. I constantly get them mixed up in my mind, so I may slip up and call him Cooper, by the way. Just saying. And that's his girlfriend. Oh, golly, hi, Coop. Did you hear all that? Part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail, but you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse who'd eat you up. I know, but I want to be tougher for you. So I have to do this. Well, you're going out to some dangerous place. It's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, Cooper, I made up my mind. Don't worry though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man. Okay. I just finished Uncharted 4, by the way, and I don't know, I'm having flashbacks to that little tangent. It's complicated. I won't spoil Uncharted 4 because it just came out like a few months ago, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But I don't know. This is reminding me of Uncharted 4 right now. And again, it is very complicated. Okay, let's do this again. Get another horsetail because why the heck not? Oh. Yeah, because we have a full inventory, that's why not. But we can actually do this. Voila! Back to full health for free. And we get to keep our item. Just a little trick you can do if you ever have a full inventory. Okay, we can finally get this badge now that we have Cooper. Wrong way. Happy Heart. This regenerates health. Costs 2 BP, and we only have room for 3. So we'd have to equip something I actually want to use. So we're not gonna do that, by the way. This is actually gonna suck, this part. For reasons that I've gone into in the past. Audio delay. So put in the 2 stones, you get 2 switches. And a mysterious inscription. So what you do is you release Cooper and then do that. Wow, that was actually easier than I thought. Normally it's an audio cue to actually use the hammer, but I actually managed to do it without it, so that was cool. And voila, we have a pipe. Also, if you want, there's no point in doing this. If you want, now is actually the earliest time when you can actually go fight the guy in Rogueport on the east side, the guy guarding the far east side of town. This is the best time to fight him, or the earliest time where you can actually win without super guarding like crazy. So if you want to go do that, sure. I might do that because the XP would be better in this chapter than if I fight him in the next chapter. So I'm currently debating that. We may start back in Rogueport, or we may go to Hooktail's castle. I haven't decided yet, so in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door.